Okay, we will not wait for others. I will start. Okay, make sure over here everyone have my Dropbox. If you don't have, you PM me your email. I will invite you in. This the Dropbox, and this is all the things. All the things inside. Okay. First, okay, I don't go to the folder first. First, I show you. This one is not in the folder, and this is to show you that all the OCR, CCR, and from here to refer. If those is not too sure about the private property or what's OCR, CCR, RCR, all these can refer to here. That's the district, and that's the road name. So you got any property you know is under which RCR, OCR, or CCR. Okay, that's for this one. And the second one, this one is if you have a China, if you have a China buyer, instead of a company one and then standard one is using English. This one there's a translate and using Mandarin. At least you can show them this for China. For those who or uncle they don't know how English one, at least you can see all this is translate in Mandarin already. This is another one. This one Chinese progressive payment. This one HDB checklist. This one I did it long time ago. If you have any buyer seller, you want them to prepare what document, you just circle here. You can see that you just circle whatever, and or just tick whatever, then you ask them for a copy. That is for all those documents you need it. Like proximity grant, then you need all these things. Then additional the EHG is not additional. Last time called additional. Now it's enhanced housing grant. This one Mandarin and English. This one of it. And project in pipeline. This one in case you all don't have, actually company did send to your project in pipeline. Actually I'm going to do a latest one, 2021. I haven't get it. Quick reference. This one very important. Instead of everyone always call me to ask me about all these things. Singaporean, you can just have a quick reference, taking family grant, proximity grant, half grant, or single grant. You just refer to here. And the enhanced housing grant, EHG, all these, how much is the income entitled for how much, all are here. Single and joint single, HDB loan, income ceiling, HDB loan, first time HDB loan, then the second time HDB loan, explain what's claim off everything, all these. You all refer here will know. Resale levy, how much? Resale. Private property, the bank loan, what's the first property, second property, third property, onwards, 75% loan. Buyer stamp duty, how to compute the buyer stamp duty, additional buyer stamp duty, which are the 5 countries that exempted. All these are here. Buyer stamp duty, renting one. Then below there is the website. You can straight away go to check all these working permit, EP pass, student pass. Then the below this one is if you have DIY tenant, they don't know how to do, you just forward this one to them. The below that one, e-stamping, step by step how to do it. Is under this one. Quick reference, everything all have, whether you are doing resale or doing all this. I don't know whether so far anyone go in and see, no, because you always call me to ask me about what's the grant, this and that. In fact, all are here. Next time don't need to call me, just refer here. You can also save a copy in your handphone or whatsoever lah. Easy for you. And this Singapore district, what is the road under which district? postal district, district 19, district 17, district 24, whatsoever, or you want to advertise in newspaper, they will go by district. Any private property you advertise district 01, 04, 02, yours address is under where you can refer here. That's the postal district. So far, okay now. Any problem until now? Are you okay? Anyone got any problem so far? If don't have, I just move on already. Okay, now I go to this one, the first folder. Inside got the bank's rates. Every time I send to your those through WhatsApp is 3 banks, OCBC, UOB, and TBS. So far over here got the, I think it's 9 or 10 bank. You see, even Bank of China, but we seldom use ANZ. ANZ don't have the rate. Actually, I think they are no longer doing housing loan. Long time never. RHB, CIMB, HSBC, Stand Charge. With all the bankers, so you all actually don't need to call me every time text got any banker referral or whatsoever, all this. You can just contact the bank. Like Willie, normally I use Willie first, unless I cannot reach him, I will go for Angela. Like this Hong Leong also, I use Cecilia. If cannot reach her, I call Po Chun. These all are the active banker. In fact, I personally always text them to ask for anything, to test them bank indicative, see whether are they active or whatsoever not. I will make sure that all these bankers are quite active, and then also their response fast. So I put it under first priority. Like very Eng, like Ko Ji Wee, this one Stand Charge Ko Ji Wee is very good guy. He's respond very fast. So far okay. Next time I don't want to see anyone still asking for what SCB banker or whatsoever. In fact, all the banker here. If you are not too sure, okay, there is another one. This is preferred partner list. As you can see over here, all are the banker in quick reference. And not only that, for contractor, normally contractor all they have an office at our office here, LS2 rest and relax. The boss, there is the boss number, lawyer Lilian Lim. A lot of people always ask me about what's the Lilian number. In fact, it's here, KSCGP. Normally we use them, KSCGP for Mr. Go HDB, for Ray private, Subra, his handphone also, you all can contact him. And then this attorneys in Suntec City there, Dominic. Y'all have any problem also can call him. Miscellaneous, Mr. Plumber, Aluminium Works, all these oven repair, handyman, cleaner. For renter, y'all can look for cleaner Perry. Painting, this is a guy, electrician, mover, aircon servicing, all this. And then the PropNet support center, the main line, the ASC number. And some of y'all still call me for what is the office number, main line. In fact, it's here and easy to remember, 68208,000. Okay, so far. That these two under bank and lawyer. Okay, financial. Okay, this one I will get back to you all later. There is a lot of things to show. Renter, I show you all this one, rental stamp fee. In fact, your close case, you can refer here. You want to, those DIY tenant, in fact, they don't know how to do stamping, you do for them and get a reimbursement, right? You can immediate refer here and see what's the charges, what's the rates you have to collect from them. There's a quick reference here. The rest later I will brief you. Okay, FSBO, FRBO. This one just this year. In fact, last December I just started for this. You see now, FRBO HDB for rent by owner. One of my agent that they just tell me, ERA got one thing very powerful. They have a owner listing. Those owner for rent one, for sale one. They are very good. All these things. I told her, in fact, I have this few months ago already. Y'all don't know. That's why I conduct this one. In fact, a lot of things y'all didn't know. This one is for rent by owner. It's the owner listing, owner advertise. So if you don't have any listing, please go and check from here. That's the address, the name, the person, when they start to advertise. When is the last update? And in fact, if let's say like no commission, also put down FRBO for private one. A lot. In fact, HDB not so many. For rent by owner, you can see not a lot. This one basically for room one, don't do lah. Don't need to do. FSBO for sale by owner. This is some of the listing. If you don't have listing, can you call all this? Like this one, no commission, then you can don't do lah, unless it's very good listing. Otherwise, the price is here. For sale by owner, private will be a lot. HDB not many. This is the listing for sale by owner. So temporary, I only have HDB and private only. So now later I see whether those I need necessary to add on those landed property, not landed or commercial. So temporary, I just have this for sale by owner, for rent by owner. This is the form. Propnex last year, the latest one, downloadable form. In fact, got everything. If you all go and check, it's all actually copy from the VO. Those Propnex form. Someone that they just asked, where to get those the forms, customer particular forms. That's the one for renter. Buyer checklist, HDB buyer checklist. This is the one. Someone can't find it, say VOM cannot find it. In fact, it's all here in the Dropbox here. I have everything, checklist, tenant checklist, all this under legal side, private tenant checklist. You see not? If don't know, please go and check. All this is the forms, all these are under PropNex lower form. Under this PropNex folder, it's also like this one. In fact, if you all want to do your artwork EDM, all this can use this to do PropNex logo for 20 years. The guidebooks, Zoom or whatever, I don't want to go through all the details. Option valuation, all these. In fact, I show you all, this is IRAS form, all these also have. PropNex VO don't have all these. In fact, I download from IRAS form. And there is a form for HDB early renovation one, undertaking seller. I don't know, I can't remember put in where already. Those there is a form also, SISV subscription form. Letter of consent, referral fees. You know, right? Referral fees, sometimes you have to get letter of consent. You're going to explore over here. There is a lot HDB one, like IRAS e-stamping form. This is IRAS one. So far okay not? And this one okay. This is a SRX. I just put in recently only all the draft. In fact, you can see all generate from SRX analyzer, which cost me about 4,000. The program. OCR, RCR, CCR, the rental performance for the past 5 years. You can use this to negotiate, to use to do presentation, to use to do negotiation. All this can, these three sector, OCR, RCR, CCR. Rental, I put at 5 years. For sales, put 10 years. Like HDB, 3-room top volume. Where is the top volume for the past 12 months? You see the volume for Ang Mo Kio Avenue 10 itself, 135 units. Avenue 3, 118. So if you are planning to do a 3-room flat, which is the best location, you know, right? You just check from here, 3-room flat, what's the best, highest transaction? So for you all to plan your GTA, you see, from here, if you want to do a Bukit Batok East Avenue 3, you see one whole year only 8 unit, Lorong 3, Toa Payoh, Potong Pasir, all these, you should know where to target. At least you see 1 year got 100 over units. Same also for 4-room, then Punggol Drive. Total volume 199, 189. Fernview there 177. That's the highest volume for last 12 months. So at least you know where to target. Understand? 5-room, 129, 119. Same also, Fernview Link, Punggol Drive. You want to target 4-room, 5-room, you know where to target. Yeah, Choa Chu Kang also, wow, Choa Chu Kang 81 units, 73 units for 5-room. This one is for your reference. Then if you want to target executive EM or EA, where is the top volume? Pasir Ris Street 21, 60 unit. Bedok Reservoir 46 unit. Tampines 33. Serangoon North 33. So at least you know. So if you want to do EA, EM, you want to do this St. George Pitia Road, Hougang Avenue 3, 1 year, whereas it's only 1 unit transacted. So you, from there, you will know if you want to do flyer, which area you should target. Facebook marketing also, which area you should target. What's your target audience there? HDB quarter rental. Rental quarter performance. This one, okay, yellow one will be always the first bar. Then green is increase, red is decrease. So you can hear from here, this is quarter, based on quarter for the past 5 years. You use this one to talk to your landlord. That's the HDB. In fact, this year HDB rental performance quite good. The rental quite high if they are willing to rent to worker for 6 pack. So you see, the overall, actually overall is 2016 to 2021, decrease of 0.9. That's the rental performance for the past 5 years. Then HDB versus new EC, new launch resale condo, that's the 4. So use this, is very good, in fact, to if you want to sell the new launch. You see, if you want to sell the new EC 50.82, what's the highest? The green one, new EC, you see 50.52. Then the third one is new launch, new launch is yellow one, 23.44. That's for the past 5 years. You see which one is for your benefit, you can use. Like this one first is HDB. HDB only 14.63. New launch green one. New launch is green one is second one. New launch is 60.01. And the third one is new EC yellow one, 69.04. So if you really want to sell new launch, I think you get this one for 10 years one will be better to show. 60.61 is quite high for the last 10 years, the increase. This one is for landed renter. So, okay, landed transaction volume also, okay, I show you, this is for the whole Singapore and for the past 1 year, all the transacted. You see, freehold 99, 999 or whatsoever, all are here. For the past whole year, the transacted, I think it's not many also. Total of 177 transacted for landed property for last 12 months. You can refer to here. Anyone doing landed, you can refer to here. So the rest is transacted price for also the draft. This one, okay, January 2011, this is cooling measure. This is cooling measure 2012, 2013. Sorry. This one on March 2017, July 2018, all this is the year, the month government implement cooling measure. As for a guide for you all. Landed transacted. I don't go through every one by one to you all, so you can see all those new EC transacted, new launch performance for the past 4 years. Okay, this one very good. If you want to do a new launch for the past 4 years, because 4 years you don't have SSD so actually you can show them this one 26.63 for the past 6 years, past 4 years, and this based on quarter performance. This is the volume. Rate is more, so that means decrease is more, but the price still up for the past 4 years, which means to say that 26.53, 1 million is the 1.26 already you can sell if you purchase in 2017. Over here, you can see it's under construction. This is what I have filtered up. Exclude EC, everything. EC is not included here. It's all the new launch private condo. So, y'all got time, go and explore here. This comparison for the three area, OCR, RCR, CCR, new launch, this all the new launch comparison. What's the rates increase? In fact, OCR did the best. From 2011 until 2021, OCR 54.01 increase OCR, the blue one. So, okay, y'all go and explore on this one. I'll go to another one already. Straits Times, this one, this year, I just put in all the Straits Times. If you want, you can just go in and then you can just forward. If sometimes I see you can just forward all this to your client. It's more easy for you, a quick reference. Okay. You can see all these things you can just copy and forward to your client. That's for January and February. Any property news, anything related property news, important one, I will put in here. You can cut and paste to forward to your client, or do your own filing. That's for the newspaper one, from the newspaper one. Okay, that's about the training slide. Some of y'all want to know those basic things. This is what I attended and I put it here for the Facebook marketing. I get a soft copy and I put in here. Slide by slide, y'all can go and learn. If you want to start your own for Facebook marketing, and then if you don't want to attend the class, you can go in here. This is step by step. Anyone want to do Facebook marketing? Yes, you can do it. In fact, also have this advanced one. How to put in your pixel, all this step by step. This one is myself, those HDB policy, all these are my training. That time give a training, all this. Not too sure what's IWAA, everything, financial calculation for sellers, the cream off everything. All this is inside here. Financial calculation for buyer. And renter as well. Inside the forms for all the renter, DA example, LOI, everything, all this inside here. That's for training one. And this one is very good for new agent as well. New agent, if you want, you can go in this Brian Tracy. In fact, I learned a lot from him. His book, How to Speak, is very good. Inside here. Then I got those case study, asset progression for case study, all this step-by-step solution. Y'all can go and refer here. So far, okay not? This is this last time is by Jimmy T. I also have how to closing serving buyer. Be a top lister, Ali Chin. How to secure exclusive? Not too sure. Go in and see. A lot of things sometimes is like all inside, but y'all never check only. So after today, you all know about all the things already. So far, any problem no? Before I go to this site, can anyone tell me you all got any problem? Anything you want to ask? Before I go to this one, more complicated one. So far, is there any problem? Can I check who's Eric Ng? Anyone by the name of Eric Ng? Sorry.
Hi, I am Ng Tiong Ping.
Oh, Ng Kyong Ping. Oh, okay, okay.
Yes.
Okay, can. So far, okay not? If not, I will go through all these things. Okay, maybe I show you all this HDB buyer. I pledge and unpledge first. You can just key in here. If anyone is not too sure about how the calculation of pledge unpledge, monthly installment, you can just key in here. You will get whatever commitment, all this here already, pledge amount. This one for pledge unpledge. And okay, I go through this HDB. This is the only one. In fact, the whole industry, I think the whole industry in Singapore, whole industry, I will be the only one who have this. Okay, I show you all. First, this one is essential. Everything, all this will guide you all. Yellow, in yellow is manual input. In highlight in green is the multiple choice selection. Then the blue one is auto. You don't need to key in anything. This orange one also don't need to key in anything. But orange one is those in cash one to at least to show you. You have to take note in everything in orange will be under cash, not CPF. Blue one can be CPF or cash, but orange one strictly on cash. So at least you take note. For blue one is for auto. Then yellow one is for you to key in only, key in the information. Let me just demonstrate one. I just plug in a figure. You see, if you want here, like green one, right? Under here, you can see SC and SC family, SPR and SPR family. So yours one is under SC and SPR family or what? Single, joint single. This all the scheme. Let's say I put in here, I just try out a single. I just try a single, and maybe the name, whatever, you can just put in, just key in name. I put in my name. I can put Alan. Then my age, I put 45. Okay, here, green one is if I put in single, if I put in SPR, you see what will happen. It will prompt you because you key in the wrong data. So you will know, because for single scheme, there is no SPR. Remember, single scheme, there is no SPR. So it will prompt you red color. Understand? Like for example, join single also, it will prompt you red color. If I change to, if let's say like you see, it will come back to normal. SC and SPR family. Understand here? Maybe I put SC and SPR, you see later. Okay, SC, 45 years old. Monthly income, see how much monthly income. For example, I don't have, I put in 0 monthly income. This one, okay, I put as 120,000. Monthly income, it will compute at 7,000. Then CPF contribution, no, self-employed. it will put here 0, CPF cap at OA, this one blue one. Okay, CPF available in CPF OA, maybe 100,000. Bank or saving in cash are 50,000. Intend to buy, okay, intend to buy maybe 4 room and below lah. Just put 4 room and below. Is it a first timer or second timer? If I put in as first timer, you see, then proximity grant. Proximity grant stay with parents or stay near parents. Like for example, stay near parents. Put stay near parents. Then this is HDB or bank loan, HLE amount. For example, HLE amount, I got 300K. Loan tenure 25 years. You can put in 25 or 30 years. HDB maximum is 25 years. And for this one is 20 years because I'm 45 years old. This one is apply maximum loan, apply period. Otherwise, HDB, all these 25 years. Only bank loan straight of tenure, you can use 30 years. You get me not? For the rest, if you have the asset progression knowledge, you know HDB is only 25 years. Then this is, if I'm taking HLE, then this one can be, don't bother because this is bank loan one. So, current HDB, for example, current HDB, I put in as 4-room flat. You know, the resale levy 40,000, it will show you. If current HDB, I put in a 5-room 45, it will auto compute here. So maybe the other one, 35 years old, because I SC and SPR, so this one I put an SPR. Monthly income, under fixed salary, okay, 3,000. Self-employed don't have lah. So CPF contribution, yes. It will auto compute, let you know CPF cap at 1260 for monthly. 1260, and the monthly to OA is 630 for 3,000. It will auto compute for you. Then CPF available in maybe 100, maybe 50,000. This one, okay, maybe there is an okay lah, just put in as 50,000. Intend to buy 4-room and stay near parents. So this one blue one, it will auto compute one. It will follow the first application. Over here, everything, all this, you just need to key in her income and her CPF, and she got any bank, any cash not. Okay, then we will come to here, join 1 and 2. All these, over here, you don't need to key in. You see not? It will show you the name, SPR, under SPR, average, IWAA. I have taught you all, have attended my class, you all know how to compute, right? This is auto compute IWAA. Based on IWAA, compute 43 years old. So the loan, 43 years old, that means they can get 65, 22 years. You can see. HLE, that one loan tenure, don't bother because this one is take 25 years. Okay, combine everything, HLE amount. This one you have to change because it's the second timer. Resale levy have to pay, housing grant, everything, proximity grant 20,000. So they don't have this already. They don't have a housing grant. If, for example, if If I change to first timer, you see, if I change to first timer, what will happen? Housing grant, everything, because of SPR, otherwise 50,000 ma. You see now, even you can have a quick reference over here. What's the eligibility? What is the loan CPF for 5 room, for 4 room? Under single and SPR 40,000. Single grant, that will be how much? So it will auto compute. That means you see, I have just changed here to first timer. It will auto compute that their CPF grant 40,000, possibility grant 20,000. You can see now, if for example over here I put in at 60,000 only. Let's see how it will change. 60,000, what happened? It will show you the enhanced grant. Less than 9,000, it will show you 20,000. You can see now, 60,000, they will take 3,500. This one, 3,500, 60,000 should be 5,000, but you over here it auto calculate for you already. The self-employed 70%, 30% cut auto compute. 60,000 per month is 5,000 70% of 5,000, 3,500. So it auto compute. But the EHG is based on 5,000, 5 plus 30,000 plus 3,000, 5 plus 3,000, 8,000. So you see enhanced grant for family 8,000. It will show here. Okay, now we go and see if it's the second timer, what will happen if you have this flat if you're second timer, you want to sell your existing flat, right? Existing flat, let's say your 5-room flat selling at 500K. Your outstanding 500K. Current flat you put as 5-room, so you will auto here. Current flat, you see you will auto compute 45,000. Then the CPF withdrawal, you check how much, you just fill in. For applicant 1, applicant 2, you just key in. For example, this one 50,000. This one just 40,000. Conveyancing fee using private lawyer or using HDB. If let's say like they have a HDB lawyer, just put 300. Then HDB cash, this one pay by cash. Salesperson fees. You get 2% or you get 2.5 or whatsoever. 2%. I think here got something goes wrong. Just I have to compute again. This is all the cash and CPF, total cash and CPF work out for you. How much cash after sell you will get. Except for this one, service fee, I think got some, you auto, otherwise it will auto calculate for you one. Okay. So buying under family, that's how much. Buying under family, you just need to key in the purchase amount. You can purchase 500K, valuation 480, then it will auto compute for you. Estimated monthly installment, then OA, then estimated cash, you have to come out how much. You see not? You just need to key in the page one and over here, purchase price and valuation price. It will auto calculate everything for you. That's the first timer, because yours is the second timer. So you will have to look at here. Then first timer, upgrader, safety net. After that, you get cash and CPF overall 170 over 1,000. You got monthly installment, you can save for 102 months. And this one HDB is allowed, whether you want to keep 20,000 in your CPF not. Maximum you can keep 20,000. You will put yes or you put no. That means you don't want to keep. It will auto compute everything. It won't keep for you. So here immediately you can see the safety net effect. Just now 102, right? Because you didn't keep 100,000, but your cash will get more. You can keep 20,000. Understand? Over here. This one is buying under single, but this is not applicable. And buying under HDB loan. For example, you see you change here. HLE amount, I put 0. You will take all the HDB loan from here. If you change to, that means if you change to HDB loan, your maximum amount for this one bank loan is 380. Based on the MSR to calculate purchase price, valuation price, then what is the rest of the initial deposit, 5%, 20% CPF, stamp fee, loan amount 360. 75% of 480, 360 ma. Your bank maximum loan can loan you up to 380, so it's enough don't need to top up cash. Then legal fee, everything all compute for you. Bank rate, if let's say like for example you change to now DBS for 1.4 rates, everything all this will change also. The 5 years, you see now, after the 5 years, what is the balance amount? That's for the 5 years. You see what's the principal balance. I think it's 1.4. That means you can advise your client after MOP, after 5 years, your loan amount will be 294, 295 294,997. Even compute here with DBS 5 years fixed rate. Then that is the maximum. That's the interest you have to pay. Everything, all this is compute here. It just change. If let's say like you take 1.5 rates, you see it will be different. 295,658, and you will have a safety net of 194 months safety net. That's the to calculate MSR calculation, maximum loan. That's for HDB itself only. So far, anyone have any problem of using this system not? So far, anyone have tried out this? I have 4 buying under family for HDB loan, buying under single for HDB loan, and buying under family for bank loan, single for bank loan as well. Let's say, okay, you change here, buying under single, SC single, so it's not applicable. applicant for data 2 will not be used. So only strictly on here only. So if it's like for example, okay, is a SC CPF OA CPF available, okay. Same also buying a 4-room and you are first timer, like for example, you are a first timer, stay with parents. HDB or bank loan, if your HDB amount, let's say like for example, you 300K, 45 years old, it will only 20 years, correct? So maximum loan, you can take this one, and it will compute family grant, housing grant, and proximity grant, because stay near parents 15,000, and enhanced grant 7,500. You see enhanced grant for single 3,000. Enhanced housing grant for single 7,500 under here. Only income. This one is not applicable already if you are buying single under single. This one also, because I first timer buying under HDB loan. Yes, you can see. It will prompt you everything, all this. As long as you just need to do is what you just need to do is key in the yellow one. And if you are under single, this one it won't compute, because I just now we put in here as a self-employed, no CPF contribution. Self-employed, no CPF contribution. So it won't show you this one, the CPF contribution, everything. If you see under bank, under single, yeah, because don't have any CPF contribution. This is for bank. If you are taking bank loan, first timer, you can see all whatever, all this OA, everything, all this, it auto compute. Only thing you need to take note is the orange color. Like what I mentioned, orange color is all by cash. So far okay not? Then I go through, this is for EC. EC also same. You just need to key in the name, everything. It will auto compute for you. And if you are exiting HDB to sell, just key in the figure. It will compute for you total funds, everything, all this. Then if you are buying an executive EC new purchase, what is the amount, everything, all this, the interest rate. You just key in the purchase amount will do. MSR calculation. Then EC bridging loan is different from HDB. It will auto compute 85% of the market price. When you just key in the data, everything, it will auto compute because it's blue color one. Bridging loan, you don't need to key in anything, auto compute for you. Normal scheme, when is the date? Today, like today, it will auto change. You key in, just key in the date today, it will auto change here. When you need to pay for the 15% exercise fee, when. Then this one is the normal payment. 3 months, 6 months, 3 months, 3 months. When you need to pay for the 10%, 10%, 5%, everything. Remember just now got the bilingual one, English and Mandarin one. This one is the English version one. And this is for those like deferred payment. Completion, S&P 2%, CSC 8%, 12 months 5%. This one for buying EC. This one is for project. If you are doing a new launch, yes, this one, what you need to do is just key in the purchase price in yellow one, and your client income, everything, monthly income, everything, all this, then the interest rate, everything will come out for you. Sui. Like for example, you key in 1.5 mil. 1.5 mil, right? Is there any ABSD not? For you to key in, if let's say like you key in there's a 5%, it will auto compute for you. If no, then you just key in 0. Then age, like for example 35, monthly income 5,000, monthly income let's say 5,000. Then second one is 40 years old, monthly income let's say 10,000. IWAA 39 will take in 39. Enter the interest rate, for example 1.5%. If there is any because TDSR, if let's say like for example the car loan 1,000, it will affect everything TDSR based on 8,000 TDSR to calculate. So over here it will auto calculate everything for you. Those who doing new launch, those who new one, don't need to worry about all this because it will prompt you today, like today 9, by 15, by 12, by 5th of March, what you're supposed to do. All these things will show you. Everything auto one, within 14 days, S&P or whatsoever, all these things, everything sui. When you need the amount, total cash and CPF 419,600. You can go and study all this within 3 weeks, within 2 weeks, all this. Okay, so you can actually, if you just key in the yellow one, you can print this one to give it to your client or send a soft copy to your client. So far okay not? Okay, we come to this side. Asset progression. You just need to key in the age. Asset progression, like for example 36. Whether is it SC or foreigner or PR, you just key in. If let's say like current property value 1.5. Tenancy in common, okay, let's say you put in 50-50, it will key in one, it will, if let's say I put in 60, it will show 60-40. So if tenancy in, if let's say joint tenancy 50-50, current property outstanding, remember those are asset, attend my asset progression, what's the 8 essential things, if let's say like 800K current property, you just key in 800K, monthly salary, okay, like for example, this one annual income 150,000. $150,000, then this one income is fixed income lah, salary 5,000. So it will auto compute after the haircut. This one will be this amount, and CPF contribution, this one is no. This one 21%. OA current account, for example, 100,000. This one same also 100,000. CPF utilized plus accrued interest, maybe 120,000. This one 200,000. Fixed deposit, I put as 0 lah, for example. If let's say any haircut, any, maybe they have 300,000 in the stock market. Let's see how. Okay, this is the yellow one, all the information you need to key in. And then after that, we go in here. It's all auto compute already. 1.5, everything, all this you see. Just doing the loan tenure, everything, all this. Husband sell, wife sell. Cash in hand to top up or everything. Maximum loan amount. Let's say like car loan, 1,000 monthly CPF. Husband go and purchase another property. This is wife decoupling. Wife sell to husband. Husband go and purchase another property at 1.2. All this. Then cash, final cash need to top up for another property is 14,000. If husband stay, wife buy. Let's see how. Which means to say that over here, same 1.5 mil, 800K, everything, all this. Then the wife go and purchase another property because of wife income, 870,000. The wife purchase, they have to top up cash 105. So husband stay and wife buy is not advisable because wife stay, they need to top up 14,000 only. Okay, now we go to equity term loan. Equity term loan is like that. They can give up amount is 5,000 only, not worth it. Then we go to sell 1/2. Sell 1/2, 1.5, less all these things, CPF withdrawal, less your agent fees, 3,000, all these will get cash proceed 399, 344. Versus the wife take maximum loan 75%, purchase 873, and the husband go and buy 1.26 mil. The cash needed, all these after sell 1/2, they have a final cash of 172. Can see now. And then we go to the cash flow charge. Cash flow for interest rate 1.68. If you want, you can key in 1.5 for the current rate. Everything will be changed. So wife buy for new property. There's a cash top up every monthly. The outstanding loan installment, because my wife got a CPF contribution, husband don't have. So the cash amount will need to pay for 3,000 too. If, for example, monthly cash flow decoupling, outstanding loan, wife stay, that's the wife stay, that's decoupling for. This one is decoupling, wife buy. This one is sell one buy two. So wife buy a new purchase for within the next 12 months, what's the principal amount and what's the interest rate? Decoupling or stay in the pro. And this is the CPF contribution to go to OA. It's for your quick reference. And we can go to now summary. Decoupling for husband sell to wife. Decoupling for wife sell to husband, equity term loan 5,000, sell one buy two. That's the overall cash they have, and that is a safety net. Safety net for decoupling, 42 months, sell one buy two, 84 months. So which is the best choice? As you all can see, you see, if here I just need to change a bit of, for example, the property loan. Keenness. Then the property worth maybe 1.3. Everything was different already. You see now, the figure, everything was 227. Term loan cannot term loan, equity term loan, sell one buy two. Then the cash flow, everything was different already. Summary, 31.71. Can y'all see now? Just change one, everything will change already. Even though if I change the age, for example, husband 40 years old, everything will change also. You see, everything will change also. 98. Sell one buy two. Yeah, 91,000. Everything will change also. This one is also a quick reference for you to see whether is it SPR or foreigner. If it's SPR, if let's say like wife is a PR, you see what's the difference already. It will auto compute 5% everything. We go to the summary there. If wife is a PR, you see it's totally different already, because there is a 5% involved when they go and purchase. How to escape from there? I think you all come to my asset progression. I'll teach you all how to save the 5%. So far, okay. I think that's about it lah. Any problem for all these things not? We have a lot. In fact, others don't have. If y'all have in my Dropbox so far, I think y'all will know. Any problem? Anyone want to ask anything? No.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So, you know, like some of the older HDB, right?
Yeah.
Especially those less than 60 years balance. So we know HLE or the grant and the CPF usage will be affected. So any of your calculation
Oh,
here
that one no,
will cater
because
for
like
that.
CPF, all this, I think you have to manual calculate for those, right? Like maybe 40, the person is too young. If the person is too young, that one there is a format I have teach you under the asset progression. The format -20 that is the manual calculation, because my system that is not up to so advanced can do the auto compute for all these things. That one is very tough. So that one you have to do. If you are buying those, if those property age is old, the person buying is old, that one is no problem. But if the property age is old, the buyer is too young, one of the buyers too young, that might have problems for HDB one. Because the system cannot auto compute. That one's too complicated already. There is formula -20 all this formula for you to calculate. Not easy. I do this one because this one is in fact during COVID that time, the 2 months do until no day no night to do all these things. That one is very tough. I think you see can do, because all these to take the housing grant, to take all this possibility grant, enhanced grant, compute all these is with the help of Albert Tan. Otherwise, wow, jialat, tedious. All these things, because if I add in the one, I think is even worse. So far, any more question? You all just have to key in the yellow color. Remember, only yellow color you need to key in. The rest all I auto compute already. Except just now that I think there is something goes wrong is the agent fee. Now agent fee come out already. How come so funny? Just now agent fee if let's say like 3%, change auto change, now can already. Just now cannot leh. If let's say agent fee 4%, 23.4. You see now. So agent fee is up to you to key in. If you are 2.5%, you just key in 2.5%, auto compute for you lor. Suddenly got already. Just now hang. What I want to show you all is actually I have a lot of all these things. That's you all didn't know only. Where to find private rental and private rental price? Just now the SRX one all have You see for private, under private condo rental transaction. That's for the past rental contract, for the private rental resale. Sorry, this one is resale. I have a private condo. Under condo, I have 3 sectors. This one is the top volume. You see now, the M so far, top volume 417. For the past 12 months, private condo CCR top volume. This under CCR, Marina 152. So if you really want to focus, which one you think is the best? And then average PSF also show you how much of average PSF, everything. This one like OCR, Treasure at Tampines, volume 844 for the past 12 months. Average PSF 1369. So far, I think this is the cheapest one. Treasure at Tampines. Riverfront Resident 1348. But that's old one already. Sengkang Grand. You see, Sengkang Grand 1731. 130 unit for the past 12 months. Seaside resident 1905. Wow. This one average, everything average and volume for you to refer. Okay, any problem? Anyone want to ask anything? If y'all have time, y'all download, don't do everything in my this financial in my Dropbox. Y'all can copy down and then whatever you want to do, just carry on. I need your feedback. If let's say like anything goes wrong, because I didn't actually try out every single one. So if y'all try out anything, you feel like anything, my number, my compute is wrong, maybe let me know. Like just now, suddenly the service fee cannot come out. You let me know. At least I can change anything. Y'all please go and try out everything, rather than I think saying that wow, other people only have FSVO and FRVO only. Wow, talk until like what? In fact, I have so many things. We have so many things which others don't have. Y'all actually please go and check on all these things. It's just that y'all didn't know. So after today, I hope everyone know about all these things, right? Okay, any more things want to add on, want to ask? I can answer everything. So far, okay not? Anyone still not too sure about anything? Okay, if not, then okay, thank you everyone for participation. Happy New Year, huh? Okay, yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Alan.
Yeah, thank you everybody. Hey, Happy New Year, Happy New Year, huh?
Happy New Year.
Okay.
恭喜發財。
恭喜發財, thank you.